Yeah, I mean, for me, coming up playing guitar as a kid, like I would associate certain instruments with certain players, and like if it was guys that used a whole bunch of different guitars, I tended not to, pay attention as much. Or is that one person like Stevie Ray Vaughan has that one Stratocaster with his initials on it and stuff, and like that's his workhorse. And so for me, I do associate musicians with their chosen instrument.
That's an awesome point.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your guitar.
See, I buy a lot of fucking guitars, but like I keep a few that like, are kind of like my forever guitars. And I'm at a point where I feel like I have a few of those now. But yeah, I like big semi-hollow Gibsons, and I like the way they, react to feeding back, and, like they vibrate up against your body and stuff like that. So that's really kind of the thing that I felt. I've played all kinds of different guitars through the years, but those are the ones that I feel like I can express myself,
Is that small Fender amp, that tube amp, is that your only amp too?
No, I have a couple others, but the deluxe reverb is definitely like my go-to. I feel like that's the amp that, makes the sound that I hear in my head. So, yeah.
Fuck yeah, Gear Talk. This rules.
Gear Talk, yeah. You set me up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have, it's your playing style too, but your tone it's great every time.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's outstanding.
It's definitely years of trial and error, and then also just, doing what I do, and it's how it sounds coming out of that amp and that guitar,
That's how Paul and I got a lot of this inventory around here. Is we're just, like one day it would be like, yeah, let's go do this thing or whatever, and then it would be like we ended up picking up tube amps. I don't know.
They are my favorite. I've had old ones, new ones, expensive ones, cheap ones, and
What do you think about the old versus the new?
I prefer the old because they're easier to work on, kind of like cars.
Gotcha.
But also they kind of feel different. But some of those new ones sound pretty damn good too. It's it's kind of more what you're looking for and what your budget is.
Yeah, because you're comparing the discrete wiring versus the stamped panels that are inside.
Right. Yeah. One's a circuit board, and usually when that shit's out, they're like, you gotta buy a new amp. And